in a bit.
Let's see what happens.
First, Morning Assembly on the inside in company with Don Cossack. And they're about 5 in front of, in third place, Ballycasey, being followed then by Carlingford Lough, racing just on the inside in company with Muzzletoff as the quintet make their way now towards the second. And Morning Assembly rising just in the lead over that one from Don Cossack on the outside. Break of just over 4 lengths then to Ballycasey, who's followed by Carlingford Lough, and the back marker of the quintet is Muzzletoff. They make the turn to race across now towards fence number 3. And still disputing the lead, Morning Assembly, Davy Russell on the inside of Don Cossack and Barry Geraghty on the outside. A break then of just over 4 lengths to Ballycasey and Ruby Walsh. Another break of just over 3 to Carlingford Lough, who's followed by Muzzletoff, who is the back marker of the 5. Over number 3, Morning Assembly, Don Cossack in third place, Ballycasey. Carlingford Lough is fourth, and the back marker of the quintet is Muzzletoff. They're coming on now to the fence before they'll make the approach to the turn in the Growise Champion Novice, and still up disputing for the lead. Morning Assembly landed half a length in front of Don Cossack. Just a break of 4 lengths to Ballycasey, who's followed 2.5 further back by Carlingford Lough and Muzzletoff. The 5 runners swing into the straight. 2 fences to bring them up towards the stands, and that will complete the first mile with Morning Assembly, Davy Russell on the far side of Don Cossack, Barry Geraghty. Break of a few lengths to Ballycasey and Ruby Walsh over in third. Carlingford Lough, Tony McCoy, followed by Muzzletoff and Paul Townend. Coming on now to the fence that will take them up to race in front of the stands. A little to choose between. Don Cossack on the near side of Morning Assembly. They're in the air together. Tracked all the while by Ballycasey, and then Carlingford Lough, followed by Muzzletoff, the back marker of the 5. So the quintet race past the judge. A circuit of the track ahead of them in the Growise Champion Novice Chase, and Don Cossack and Barry Geraghty just lead from Morning Assembly, and Davy Russell on the inside. A few lengths to Ballycasey, with Carlingford Lough followed by Muzzletoff. On they go now to the fence, taking them away from the stands. Don Cossack on the outside of Morning Assembly. Ballycasey is third, Carlingford Lough and Muzzletoff fourth and fifth. They now make the swing to take them right-handed towards the next fence before making the descent. And still little change as Don Cossack leads Morning Assembly with a break of just over 4 lengths to Ballycasey. Similar margin to Carlingford Lough, and the back mark of the 5, Muzzletoff. All over that safely, and now beginning to make the descent with Morning Assembly on the inside, back on terms with Don Cossack. Still 4 lengths to Ballycasey, a little over 2 to Carlingford Lough, with Muzzletoff remaining the back marker of the 5. On the descent now down to the 2 fences right over on the far side. 9 in all left to jump, and it's Don Cossack and Morning Assembly continuing to dispute the lead, with Ballycasey remaining third ahead of Carlingford Lough and Muzzletoff. Don Cossack just landed in the lead from Morning Assembly, followed by Ballycasey in third. As they go to the next now, 8 fences left to jump. And as they rise to this one, Don Cossack from Morning Assembly, Ballycasey in third, tracked by Carlingford Lough and Muzzletoff. The 5 runners make the swing into the back straight, where they'll face the 3 in a line down the far side, with 7 left to jump. Little to choose between the 2 leaders, Morning Assembly and Don Cossack alongside, being followed by Ballycasey, Carlingford Lough and Muzzletoff. At the first of the 3 now, right over on the far side, just about a mile from the finish. And Morning Assembly lands fractionally in front of Don Cossack. There's 4 to 5 lengths then to Ballycasey, who's 2 in front of Carlingford Lough, with a break of a further 3 to Muzzletoff. Jumping the fence right across from the stands. Nothing to choose between the 2 leaders, Morning Assembly and alongside Don Cossack. They still remain over 4 lengths in front of Ballycasey. As they jump now, the next on the far side, 5 from home. Morning Assembly, Don Cossack. A break to Ballycasey and Carlingford Lough, and and then a further break to Muzzletoff, who's a little bit off the leading quartet now as they swing with 5 furlongs to go and on the run to the 4th from the finish. Still disputing the lead, Morning Assembly, Davy Russell on the inside of Don Cossack and Barry Geraghty. They still go stride for stride, a few lengths cleared of Ballycasey, who's almost joined now by Carlingford Lough, a close 4th with a break to Muzzletoff. 4 left to jump, and a little to choose between Morning Assembly and Don Cossack in the air together. Then a break of a few lengths to Carlingford Lough on the outside of Ballycasey. Now the leading quartet begin to tighten up, cleared of Muzzletoff for the fence before the turn in. 3 to jump. Morning Assembly leads Don Cossack by half a length. 2 lengths to Ballycasey, and on their outside is Carlingford Lough. They're now approaching the turn for home with 2 to jump. Morning Assembly leads a couple of lengths now. Ballycasey goes through on the inside of Don Cossack, and they're being followed up by Carlingford Lough. They're turning in with 2 fences left to jump, and it's Morning Assembly from Ballycasey towards the stand side. They're being followed by Carlingford Lough and Don Cossack. 2 to jump, Morning Assembly and Ballycasey on the near side. Carlingford Lough trying to rally under pressure. Ballycasey now on the near side of Morning Assembly and Carlingford Lough to the final fence. Now it's a 3-way go. Ballycasey over from Carlingford Lough, putting in a strong bid, a mistake by Morning Assembly, and it's Carlingford Lough and Tony McCoy rallying strongly on the near side will win the Growise Champion for John Kiley and JP McManus. It's Carlingford Lough from Ballycasey, Morning Assembly followed in by Don Cossack, cleared of